At the time, I was training for a marathon. This was 3 years ago now. I was training for my very first marathon, and during my training, I just couldn't find myself to eat enough fuel, right? Enough protein, enough good carbs. So it got me thinking, what's something at the end of the day that I can eat that will refuel and recover me for my next training day? And, I was like, how about ice cream? It's easy to eat at the end of the day. It's refreshing. It's cool. It's the heat of the summer. And, I go to my local store to try to find the ice cream with the most amount of protein, minimal ingredients, not that bad for you. And I just came up short. Every ice cream is loaded with calories, loaded with fat, loaded with sugar, loaded with unnecessary ingredients. And I just thought to myself, like, how could this be, right? Ice cream is made from dairy. Dairy is traditionally a great source of protein. So how is there no protein in ice cream? And at the time I was eating a lot of cottage cheese, honey and blueberries as like my go-to healthy dessert. And it got to the point where I just started getting the cottage cheese ick, the texture, the taste. I was having trouble masking it. So I'm on my couch, and that's when the light bulb moment went off. Like, how is there no such thing as a high protein ice cream? And how is there no such thing as a cottage cheese based ice cream? And that light bulb moment, I was like, all right, what if we try this out? And next thing you know, my sister and I were creating the initial recipe in my apartment, and we came up with something that was too good to be true. And that sort of sparked the rabbit hole.